Morning everybody, what's going on? We opted to do back, triceps, and then rear delts and traps for our first video of the week. It is Tuesday though, so we did already do chest. So we're not going to do those two workouts first. I did my pull-ups. The machine's actually broken, so I had to do a regular one, so that was an experience. I can do more now, so that's a good thing. But now we're doing some wide grip rows. We are going light. I want to make sure I hit these right and get that nice tight squeeze on the back, and not compromise throwing my back out or anything. So that's where we're at with this. I'm not gonna lie to you, I also forgot to charge the mic. It's not on red yet, but it's getting there. The receiver's good, so that's good. And we always turn the mic off in between and stuff, so I think we'll be good. But nice little slight bend. And just think about squeezing our shoulder blades or throwing your elbows back. I'm not gonna lie, that was easier than I remember the first set to be. So we're gonna throw a 25 on. We'll throw some straps on too, probably, just to make it a little bit more controlled. But this will definitely probably be the heaviest I get. I don't want to go crazy. Especially wide grip, needs a certain amount of control. So I don't want to blow it out of proportion. We're not deadlifting, so no need to go super heavy for any ego. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't had, or actually wanted to deadlift more since I think it's like week 3 or 4 now, honestly. Maybe more. Time's been flying by, so I'm not really sure, but I haven't really cared about it. I have like seen people do it and be like, oh, I wonder if I just run up and do it in a warm up, but I haven't been like, oh, I want to hit 585 today. So I might do rack pulls one of these days though. Something for me to think on. Like I said, I don't know if I can do them here. Things seem sturdy, but I don't want to be the one to test that and end up breaking it. Alright, got one strap. And I would have done more of a chest supported row if they had one here again. And I didn't want to do dumbbell, so we opted for regular barbell. Some in between breaks, but we're locking in. Literally zero clue as to how many I just did. I think it was a good number. A little lightheaded now, but we'll get through it. Alright, maybe a lot lightheaded. Oh crap. I already have a feeling too. Next, we're definitely hitting some pullovers. Probably cable. I'm trying to think if I want to try and set up the bench ones where I just laid back, or if I want to just do some regular straight bar ones. I think straight bar. I think I'm enjoy those a lot more. Get a little mid grip. I can just picture it. It'll be good. I'm only gonna wait like 10 more seconds or so. Quick swig of our aminos and back to it. You gotta go when you got an NF playing. The right NF playing. You can't do it with like sappy songs. I think I might actually keep counting this time. Let's see if I could at least hit probably 10. I think that was 6. Not 10. All right. Still good rep range where I was up before. Ooh. I'm gonna knock 2 more sets out. I'm feeling like 5 sets is good to start out with. Counting pull-ups is the like a pre-exhaust warm-up. So let's hit some straight bar pull-overs next. Hopefully, if it's open, all the cables are open again. So fingers crossed for me. That's where we're headed though. All right, we actually got it. I've changed the weight twice. First test set, I was too light, and then I went too heavy last set. So now we just got that middle ground. It feels right off the bat way better. I'm gonna warn you too. We do have another stringer under this, so realistically, I'm probably gonna take this pump cover off next set for sure. Let me tilt this up. Probably gonna. Because then after this, we got triceps. Actually, I might do rear delts first, since I already have this cable machine. I think I'll hit that, and then some triceps, and then back to back, and then I'll do some shrugs as well. Or formers carries. I haven't done those in a little bit either. I might actually do those. Glad I thought about that. I think that's the order we're looking at though. So start back. Shoulders, triceps, back, shoulders. Maybe another tricep. You know, I did dips yesterday, but I might do them again just for the triceps and shoulders aspect. Just more upright. Or off on the machine. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. Another quick swig, and then we're back to it. I'm gonna go a bit wider. I do like changing grips on these now, like with just about everything else I do. Even the last 2 sets of rows, I went underhand to change it up. I think it's just nice to hit every angle. Oh crap, I did not. Let me adjust this back down. That might have been too much. Sorry, there we go. I'm gonna go further back too. I really have no clue how many reps we're hitting, but it feels about like 7, 8, so I'm good with that. I also have have a new dark sports shirt coming in. Technically it was sent from Civil. And actually kind of correlates with this one. Not necessarily, but kind of. We'll say Batman genre. Which is probably how I'll end the video. I'll probably end the video showing. But Civil and Dark Sports usually do their, sometimes like a free item. You just gotta act quick, so you bet your ass I acted quick. I picked one up. Y'all will see it, like I said, probably at the end of this video, if it comes in time. Actually, no, either way. I could easily upload this video after work too if I have to, since we closed a bit earlier today, so y'all will see it. Y'all will see it. We'll do one more set with the cover on. You gotta keep it more than one clip every time. And we're gonna go back to going pretty close this time. I'm actually gonna remember to adjust this back down. I'm actually gonna try extra close. I'm not gonna lie, that stretches nasty. The goal is really just to keep the elbows outside of where my hands are locking in. I don't want to cave them in. There are some movements where you want to act like you bend the bar. I don't know about this one. Not for me, at least. I think it was set 5, so actually we're gonna take a second, set up for rear delts, because we're just gonna do rear delt flies on this. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to superset it. Ooh, actually, we might superset a shoulder tricep, hit the rear delts, and then come for crossovers. Yeah, that's actually gonna be nasty. So let me set up for that real quick. I'm taking this pump cover off, and let's get to some shoulders and triceps. We have set up and done some, we did a test set. It went pretty well. The only thing we'll have to change is we put the height up one actually, and then we'll just have to up the weight for triceps, of course, since triceps are a lot stronger than any, delt fly movement. Because we only got like, I think 12.5 pounds on these each. So we will definitely need to up it a little bit to hit our triceps. And this is going to be weird to explain, but after each stretch, I literally just let the cables pull my arms forward in like slow motion, I guess you'd say, to get that delt burn. I'm not even sure what weight I should do for the triceps. We're just going to go up 10 pounds. And we're gonna hope it's enough, or not too much. Feels pretty decent. I think it's good. Just gotta back away a little bit. Yeah, my triceps are already a little fatigued. They're super fatigued. We're actually going to go lighter than that for next set. So 5 pounds. We'll have 5 pounds. And I think we'll call it even there. Was that the second set really? Yeah. 5 or 6 sets for sure. Get them their work in. Also, we have not applied the tan consistently. So all of that's gone. We're just gonna have to find a day where we can put it back on for like 2 or 3 days in a row to keep a little tint for a little bit. Might do my legs at least one of these days, just so I can at least see that difference. But I'd have to shave them too, which is a lot more time consuming. I don't have to, but I'd rather. I mean, I'd want to get an accurate look at them. But I might just throw the 10 on today. Still. Y'all can also do W's. You can lean forward or back. You just want to make sure you're hitting the rear. Which is also why you should go light. You don't want to hit your traps. Oh my God. Delts are feeling it, I'm telling you. So we're just going to go up 5 pounds this time. Yeah, these cables might be hitting the mic. Apologies in advance. We're just trying to stay locked in. Ooh. Okay. Definitely good feeling. And I already forgot what set I was on, so we're gonna say 3. I think that was 3 anyway, so we're definitely gonna hit 3 more. So I'm not 100% sure though. It's kind of bad, but whatever. Side note, did a lot more like mandatory poses after chest day yesterday. They're getting better. We're finding the angles, and we're finding them without having to look in a mirror, which is ideal. Because obviously there's not going to be a mirror when you're on stage. So I've been like closing my eyes, getting into set position, and then I'll open and look in the mirror. I'm like, all right, perfect. Same for you. It's really just been the side. I always hated doing my right side. I actually really like it now. I think that one's grown a lot. It needed some practice. Did I put the weight back? Nope. That and the front relaxed. That I'm liking a lot more too. Same with side chest. We're getting that hammy a lot better. But yeah, the side mandatories, you know, I never knew you had to like push your hamstring out. I was never told that. That's why you should always watch videos on Instagram. Anytime those posing videos come up, I'll sit there and literally just study it. I'm like, all right, what are they doing that I'm not? Or what angle do they do that I not do that might work better for me? And now we're feeling a lot more comfortable with all those poses. But yeah, I'm becoming a real big fan of side chest. And it's different from the one I did in like practicing for the first show, so I think this one will be a lot better. And the hamstrings look a lot better. I've also been working on side tricep, which is, I didn't like it originally to begin with. I still don't, it's not my favorite, but I'm becoming a bit open to liking it. Just depends which side, you know, if you do it from the side or if you change it to like a front where you flex your abs and legs with it. It just depends, like I said. But it's getting a lot better. Same with the fluidity and just like posing routines as a whole. So we're piecing it together, y'all. Okay. think I've hit 3 on camera now, so we're gonna hit 2 more off camera as we go back. Nah, I'm gonna do another tricep. Kind of feel like doing another one. I think I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna do it here. I might, I think it's skull crushers. Skull crushers are like barbell JM presses versus Smith machine. Actually, I don't know. I didn't even think about Smith machine until I just said that. You'll just see what I pick. I got 2 sets to think about it, so we're definitely hitting a tricep next time. Alright, so most of the talking will probably be in this position, just because the camera is angled for that. But yeah, we opted for JM presses. I was gonna try skull crushers, but how far I'd have to extend to pick it up or just do whatever, it wasn't gonna happen. So JM presses work better. We got 95 pounds total on the bar, and we're just slowly branching out and then throwing our elbows in a little twisting motion. And actually just decided that I'm gonna superset these with just some bench dips, some body weight bench dips, to just get a little extra push, oomph, we'll say, at the end of this. I got like a medium grip. I put my my middle finger where the knurling starts. Yeah, no, I'm gonna check that actually. I'm gonna put my pinky where the knurling starts. Come out a bit, like I said, on the way down, keep your elbows in and up. You can bring them out. You can really too. You can bring the bar a lot further out. I think it's more of a feel thing. You don't have to turn it into a skull crusher. You definitely can. Just make sure you feel it in your triceps. It does burn too. Okay, we're actually gonna call that one there, and then we're gonna do I'll wrench this. I'm gonna do them this way since I don't know, the other way might feel weird or look weird. I'm gonna try and go a bit closer with this too. And we don't need that many. What was I gonna say? On the way down, we just kind of like lean into it like a hip thrust, and at the top, we lean back and just put as much onto our triceps as we can. That's really all I can say about that one, honestly. I don't know what other tip I could give for that. Triceps are feeling it though. We're definitely hitting them. Trying to think of what I have next. Back to back episode. I might hit another rear delt. But we'll do a back again after this. Definitely pull down. To be honest, I'm feeling like single isolated. Get a good stretch. Cross body if we can. I think that'll be a good one. I haven't done that in like 2 or 3 weeks. I think it's time we rotate that one back in. And might do regular as well, but I'm thinking isolated for sure. High break tension for sure as well. And yeah, probably just some farmer's carries. Since we are doing bench dips, I might not do another tricep. Still uncertain about that. Depends how they feel. If we feel like we can throw another one in, we're gonna throw another one in. Alright, so now I'm not gonna leave with something left on the plate. That's crazy. I almost skipped 195 till it went to 135. That bar definitely would have crashed onto me if I had done that. I do like going a bit extra with mine. I go flat and then I bring it torque by safety. Just make sure they get stretched. Because they definitely get flexed at the top, let me tell you. Oh, God. These might not look pretty. Okay. But they feel good. I'm trying to go higher on the bench too, because this bench does, it closes in. It narrows on the way down, so. I'm trying to keep it even. Give me a second. Oh, all right, like I said, we get a good stretch in, lean back at the top. It's exactly like a hip. Except instead of bending and leveraging at the hips, we're doing it at the triceps, shoulders. Third set. Feel like 2 more. Really starting to pop up a bit, so I'm thinking at least 2 more. Yeah, what did I say? Oh yeah. Nah, I probably will do my rear delts. Like I said, I might not show it, but I think how I do the bench ones, where I'm close to like a 90-degree angle, maybe like 85-degree angle or something like that. I think I'm gonna go super low and do rear delts like that. I think that's a move. Otherwise, I'll just use the back as a chest support or head support, and I'll do them that way. We'll just go like 10s, 15s probably. Keep them strict and slow. I gotta say too, loving the new phone. No regrets on that. Literally everything is just 100 times better. I really like the camera though, especially. That's the big difference. The other one, I did have mine cracked, so it was so there would be like glare every time, no matter what time of day or anything. It would like look smudged. And I wasn't going to pay for a new screen because I would have had to gotten the camera swapped, the back swapped, and the front screen swapped, and I'm not doing that. I don't care. I didn't care that much. So to have everything good on this one and just better, come on now. All right, yeah. I was gonna say I forgot to adjust it. I know last set, but luckily we're still in the shot. Okay, come on. Try to get her a bit forward where they feel the most. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Ooh. Get a little push. Should have supersetted those too. A little close grip. Bring my what's the word I'm looking for? My stance in. Alright. Let me get back to some rear delts and then catch y'all with our isolated pull downs. Probably gonna have the pump cover back on. I just feel like I want to throw it back on. But yeah, let's round out with some back and show you all the shirt I got. So we did just hit red on the mic, but we're coming up near the end of the workout anyway, so we should be good. We just have to charge it after this, but did a test set crossbody. I think I'm gonna just do head on. I like the stretch, it was really good, but the contraction and like flex at the bottom wasn't hitting so well, so we're gonna opt for head on. where I'll just lean into it a bit more to get that stretch. But I can pull a lot better into it. Having to keep track this time. Probably gonna go up next set, honestly. Crossbody was hitting a bit different, so now this is moving a lot easier. Some more. We actually had added weight too. It's crazy. I felt like the crossbody could have been a little bit more weight, so I actually put on the little attachment weight, and now it's too light for this even. So we did just go up 10 pounds, so we should be good. I think I'm gonna back this up just a bit more so you can see more of the range of motion after I hit a song to play. Because I have no idea what. Yeah, that works. Alright, now we're going to back it up. Probably a bit more head on too. I think this will show more. We're just going to go, honestly, since the side already had enough rest. Oh yeah, this is way better. Alright, we got one less rep this set, so I think that's a good sign. I think it's been like really 3. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna change it to a bar. We're just gonna make it the same clip. I'm gonna just do probably 3 different grips on this to hit like 6 actual sets. I'm not gonna count one of the ones I just did, so we're gonna do wide, or like super wide, narrow. But actually no, we're gonna do that as a set. And yes, I did get that from Chris Bump said when he did it with Sam and David, making sure I didn't drop my phone. I'm a little overprotective of it so far, but we're gonna do same weight, 3 different angles, and just blast them. I'm probably gonna do 2 or 3 sets of it, and really finish strong with this, because this is the last back. I want to get the most out of it. I have no idea what weight this is though. We can do a little more. I'm gonna go 110 just because I know my super wide isn't, or I don't know, they're just different. So shoulder width is probably the easiest. A bit wider is harder. And close to underhand is iffy. So it's a give or take. Depends on the day, we'll say that. The second we start hitting partials, I want to change it just so we get better reps with the other grip. This one should probably fly if I'm being honest. I'm not even going to strap up for this one, just because it'll take too long. The other two grips I can just loosen up and slide in, but this, no. We have to undo the whole thing and re-rep. Oh, God. Might actually have to lower the weight. I thought I went light on that, honestly. I overestimated this. Turn around so my back's just not facing the camera the entire time. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 2 more sets of that. I think, honestly, the widest grip hit the most. Right, the best. Yeah, I did it first, so it makes sense, but still. I might actually flip the script this next set. Start with underhand, go shoulder, and then wide. All right, I'm just making sure the mic's still on. Because once it's dead, or if it dies during this, we obviously just gotta cut to the end, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Like I said, we only got probably like one more. This next set is what we're showing. And then we'll round it out at the house where we'll show the shirt that we got. I think it's sick. My twin also got the shirt, so we can actually literally twin with that. Should be pretty funny. We should actually do that one day to mess with people. Come to the gym at the same time and wear the same shirt. Same everything. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. One of these days. Let's get this set. Start with underhand. Dude, some girl's doing chin-ups and she makes me look like a bitch. She's knocking them shits out. Oh. Yeah, these are gonna hit the best this set, I'm sure. Come on. Oh. Oh. Now we strap up. Go shoulder width with these. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Oh. No, I'm not even going to strap up for this last one either. We are going to keep the same weight. I'm not going to bitch out and lower it. Grip's giving up a little bit, but we'll suck it up. Oh. Yeah, I know those weren't pretty. They were a bit gritty, honestly, but we're getting them in, even if they're, force reps, partials, even momentum. But yeah, we just got one set. I'm gonna hit my hypers. We're gonna call it. I actually already I did some shrugs. I still actually might do some farmer's carries just to include it as a little bit of forearm work and just a bit more trap work. But that's going to call for shoulders. I'm trying to think, I might actually do triceps. Either way, we're going to cut to the house where I will, like I said, show you the shirt and wrap it up, prepare for next video. Well, we can see it's pretty dark in the house and we got a light on, so obviously it happened later. I got to work and like 10 minutes later, I got an email saying delivered. I was a little heated. I'm not got a front on that one, but not like real frustrated. I was like, go figure. I was like, I knew it was gonna happen. Either way, I'm still happy we got it in. So just to go right to the shirt, show y'all the front. Like I said, it was themed like the other one we had on today. So this will be the front. Make sure it actually captures. And the back is none other than Miss Harley Quinn. That shit is savage. I'm actually gonna wear it tomorrow for squats, which I was gonna film. I just realized though, I actually have to charge everything. I forgot to throw any of these on the charger before I left. And like I said, I need to charge my camera, my receiver, and mic now. Well, receiver's dying now. Let me make sure we're good. Yeah, so a little more than I thought. Definitely should have filmed yesterday as well. That's kind of on me, but we'll still get the same upload schedule initially because I'm gonna edit this right now. I was actually gonna shoot this after I made dinner. That was stupid. I could just get everything together as dinner's cooking and edit and upload. So that made more sense, and that's what we're doing. So I say so a lot, don't I? But yeah, I really do like that shirt. That shit is sick, like I said, and it was one of their freebies. So all I had to do was pay like $10 shipping. Like, are you kidding me for a dark sports shirt? You bet your ass. And it was through Civil Regime, like I said. They were doing a little something. It was like, hey, we stole some of their merch. Well, we stole some of their merch and cop it for free. I was like, say less. I got right on it. But I'm real happy about it. Like I said, I'm wearing that shit tomorrow. It's gonna look clean. Maybe it'll help us put up something decent because I think I want a barbell squat. I'm still contemplating Smith machine, but I'm feeling like barbell high bar might just be the move. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. We'll end up filming Thursday though, so we can get something for Thursday. That's why I'm kind of upset, or I feel stupid that I didn't film yesterday, so I'd have a video already done for today that would have already been uploaded. And then today would have been uploaded Thursday. And then I'm going to do hamstrings on Saturday since I didn't last week. And that's the only thing I wouldn't be like excessively repeating. After this week, I promise y'all, we won't have to keep showing shoulders and arms every single week. I know it's been like that for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to give you all a break from it for like 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm going to keep capitalizing on the chest and back days and the legs for sure. We're going to get a lot of that work in for filming. But tomorrow, yeah, I'm going to have to rush and I have to charge everything and still edit and upload this. It is decently late right now because, like I said, I literally just got home. It's about 9:50, which isn't too late, but like I said, I still got to cook dinner. I got to edit, which takes a little bit. It's more of the rendering and uploading that take a long time. If I can render it before I want to go to sleep, because I have to wake up at about 4 a.m., so that's the tough part. But if I can get it rendering, uploading, all I have to do is drag it, and my laptop can fall asleep, and it'll still upload so that I can get out to y'all, which definitely is the plan. But yeah, I need some goddamn rest. I can't squat off no sleep. I'm not gonna lie though, I have done that once, and I actually put up something good that day. I remember, I think I put up like 545. I was like, I don't know. I was just like, I went in, had that adrenaline going. I was like, all right, let's see. And I was like, this thing is flying. So maybe that is something I should do, but I'm not gonna. All right, we're gonna play it safe. We're gonna get a little bit of sleep because I also forgot to get something to eat in the morning, a little pre-workout snacky, as we might call it. I'm gonna be tired as shit, let's just put it like that. But yeah, I'll probably fill y'all in Thursday about how squats went if I don't put anything on my Instagram, which I'm kind of contemplating just because I kind of want to show off the shirt. That's the only reason. I'm like, oh, squats, I can put the camera behind me. Y'all would see the shirt and the weight. I'm not trying to show that off or some shit. something slight. I don't know. Might be a move. So follow me on Instagram. I don't know. I do got to post more in there for sure. Same with TikTok. Can't just do YouTube. You got to do everything collectively. So that's going to be a move for sure. But like I said, I'm going to catch you all up with that Thursday. We'll hit some nasty shoulder and arms then. And then, yeah, we'll get ready for Saturday where we hit some hammies, which I'm always excited about now. This sounds weird, but I really like hitting hamstrings now. Like, they might be top of the charts. Like, I love training them. Even though it's the shortest workout day I have, I love them. Like, I would honestly feel like training like that probably 2 or 3 times a week. Like I said, I don't know. I've become a real big fan of hammies. I think it's just because they look pretty decent now because I put in some work the last year and a half. But yeah, to keep this done so I can just start getting everything out to y'all and start working on the next one. I'm going to say I appreciate everything. Like, share, subscribe, and comment even to get ready for the next one. The work's coming. We're looking better. We're feeling better. And soon enough, we'll have an actual date for y'all. And then that real cut will hit, and we're going to look nasty. So stay along for the ride. Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, all right? Peace.